Hello, everyone. I'm recording for Tuesday episode, and I actually thought about the topic and the glimpse I've had. I had this topic on Wednesday. So I have my community fellowship every Wednesday night from church, and today I'm going to talk about the stories that God has strategically positioned me. So when I had that fellowship on Wednesday night, I thought about how God has strategically trained me and developed me. And I couldn't really think of any type of topic, any type of moment that I was able to share with a group. And what can I share? What can I share? Like the moment and the story God has strategically positioned me and developed me. And because I thought about the moment and then I couldn't find the answer. And that question was actually in my head. And God made me realize that, I strategically trained you so hard and so much throughout this fitness journey to be really competitive, to be really competitive, to, and why to win the race and to really live the life that is worthy of his calling and to keep the crown, to keep that victory, and also to glorify him, and also to really show that excellency, because I'm not working for anybody else. I'm not working for anybody but God. So whatever I do, whatever I eat, that's all for the glory of God. So even though I'm, let's say, whether I'm self-employed or whether I'm employed by any of the clients of companies, I do it for God. I do it for his glory. So yes, so God has strategically trained me and positioned me through the intense fitness journey, and to have that edge, to have the competitive spirit, and also to win that crown, to glorify God, and also through the wilderness journey, God has positioned me to build that character that really reveals Christ. So character building development stage and training season through the refinery process of sufferings and lots of training. Yeah, he has positioned me step by step, competency, capability through the fitness journey, and also wilderness journey to develop the character, to really train me to be more like Christ and remove all the impurities. So now all for his glory, and also to help others and to really uplift each other and also value others above myself. And yeah, it was all part of his strategic planning and strategic positioning and strategic development and training process. And that was part of his higher strategic movements and his plan. So it felt really painful. However, it is so worth the training. It is beyond my logic and my understanding, and it's much better because it has saved me. It's yeah, Satan tried to devour me and really take everything from me. However, now I can proclaim his victory. Now I can proclaim his glory through my life and through whatever I do. So I'm so thankful for his strategic planning, strategic training, strategic development through the fitness journey and also through the wilderness journey. And you know what? My pastor, senior pastor back home that I've grown up back home, he told me it is so blessed and it is so mandatory and it is so necessary for us to be in that wilderness journey because all part of training. And it is actually better than, um, that the land that is filled with honey and milk, anything that is like overflowing, because the Bible itself, they ended up raise their own idols, and it was not the life that glorified God. It was not the life that were worthy of their calling. So it's better to be in the wilderness and be under his protection and his provision. And at the end of this, what you gain at the end of this tunnel and this journey, it is, yeah, it is like gold, priceless. It is, yeah, it is. I don't know how to put it into word. It is so much worth than any other thing, any other material thing, any other, worldly thing, because that every step of the way, every journey, it was so priceless. He was before me, he was always with me, even though I didn't feel like it. And, you know, that purification, that refinery process, name it, it's priceless. And yeah, I wanted to share all of this, his strategic movement and strategic planning and development, because I couldn't actually share any of the stories during the fellowship with our church community. So yeah, this was one of the topics that I felt that my father, Abba Father, wanted to share with you all. And thank you so much for following this journey and listening to this podcast. And if you like this episode, please click the like button and follow us on Instagram at fitwell.to. And thanks for bearing with my voice. I've been talking, nonstop this whole week, except Monday. And thank you so much. God bless you. You are the blessing. And enjoy the rest of the week.